Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So please like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. I feel like somebody needs to slow down and center themselves, maybe meditate. I don't know if you need to meditate for answers pertaining to a certain situation or whatever's going on for you. I have shards of selenite all over me now. Because I was just preparing for the reading, and apparently this selenite is starting to break apart. It went through the wash. That's okay. Anyways. I was like going like this with it, and I'm like, what? I got shards everywhere. It's like something's in pieces. Like, in order to put the pieces together to figure something out for yourself, maybe you need to stop and center yourself and meditate for answers, basically. All right, so let's see what is going on for the collective today. Today is September 11th, 2024. If you care to know the date, because my readings haven't been uploading on time, which, you know, it's all about divine timing. And I know that because some readings are super slow, and I'm like, oh, it's taking forever. It's taking days to upload. And then I think it was the one I did yesterday, uploaded in 10 minutes while the other ones were still loading. So it's not just YouTube and glitches and stuff. It's about timing with certain things. Because what's weird too is the readings that were taking forever to upload, which one of them's over on Patreon now. And if you're not a Patreon member, I just want to point out that they just started a new thing where you can pay for one video at a time and not be a member. So you can go over, if you see a video that you want to watch, you can just pay for that one. I think I set it at $3, and if you have the app, it's like $4.50 because of Apple Pay or something. I don't know. But you can do that now. And I only have one video with that set up. So, and that's one I just posted. But I didn't even want to share them. I was going to delete them, and then I kept hearing, don't delete them, don't delete them. And I'm like, but I don't want to share them. And now I do. So that happens sometimes. It could just be about timing, or a level of control, just saying like, don't do that, don't do that. There is controlling energy around. I don't know if there's a person in your physical environment that's trying to control you or how a situation unfolds, or if it's just the energy, like being controlled by energy, being controlled by different energies, and sometimes without even realizing it. Like what's helping you maneuver through a situation or just life in general. Sometimes like what we perceive as guidance isn't full guidance. It could be other people's energies, you know, or attachments and negative energies, basically. I don't like to say negative energies because I don't want anyone to think that there's like a demon around or anything like that, but I feel like someone's being controlled by energies. And maybe that's why you need to take time to center yourself and meditate, so you get clarity on, you know, what's proper guidance and what isn't for you, especially if we're talking about guidance and spirituality and stuff like that. Even if this controlling energy isn't intentional, you could just be picking up on those around you unbeknownst to you. But anyways, let's see, what do we have here? We have winter, the sacredness of pausing. Like I said, just taking time to reflect, to process, pushing pause, because I felt like slowing down to figure something out. So there is a need to pause in this situation so that you can gain more clarity. Even if you don't meditate, there is a pause in a situation because somebody needed clarity. Like they need to figure out their own life or situation, whatever. But I feel like it is necessary for someone within this energy to just take time and not just reflect, but to process, to think clearly. Don't rush through whatever this is. Don't rush through whatever this is. Because I feel like I need to make a decision about something. And it's like, I don't know. So I'm just going to put this on hold for a minute so I can figure this out. Yeah, something's been put on hold. Let's see. What's been put on hold? Yeah, because I don't know what to do. I don't know which cards to use. What's been put on hold? Alright, what is this pausing energy? For some of you, love has been put on hold. You put love on the back burner because you got other shit to focus on and figure out. There's a situation that's been put on hold. Something from the past, just saying. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. So about change and transformation. Yeah, somebody needs to push pause, take time to reflect, go over something, not overthink something, but go over maybe something that you were overthinking, like just to process. I need time to process something so that I can move forward. Something stuck on someone's mind. I don't know if you're stuck on someone's mind or if you just can't stop thinking about something specific, like what does this mean, or why am I sensing this, feeling this, why did this happen, why did so and so say whatever. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but there's something that you have gone over in your mind repeatedly, and it's time to push pause on the overthinking and just allow the information to flow through. Just allow shit to unfold naturally, basically. Because I feel like there is a need for change, which is probably why this situation is on hold. Someone's got something on their mind. I want to know what they got on their mind. Give me more on this past outdated thinking. I just heard someone was trying to control a situation, so they could have been trying to control an outcome or whatever happened here. Like, you know, when people withhold their feelings, like say they like you and they're like, no, that's controlling themselves, which in turn controls the situation, the dynamic between the two of you. Or when someone's pushy, it can go either way. You know, it's like from one extreme to the next, or whichever side of the coin you're on with that. And I'm not saying you're the one in that energy. It could be whoever you're thinking of or dealing with. And it could have, I don't know, someone's actions in a situation could have made you overthink something. But that's changing around because there is a pause here. And during, you know, the stillness of winter, when everything's quiet, when nothing's going on, you're not talking to someone, it's not moving forward, that's when clarity usually comes, because it gives you time to process and think. And that's why there's growth here and a change. So something's changing around because this didn't move forward is what, yeah, because something ended. Scorpionic energy. Somebody could be thinking about a death from the past as well, but it also feels just like an ending. Like, why did something stop? Why did you stop talking? Why did this just cease to exist, you know? It's got someone in their head. Why'd you cut ties? It's weird because I feel like some of you might think this person cut ties with you, but they haven't yet. They're just on hiatus. I don't know. The situation isn't over fully. That's what someone's thinking about. Like, should I cut ties with you? Should I just end this? Because I feel like there's already an ending here. Because this pause feels like an ending. So something's going to resurface or start back up. And that might be the final telltale of whether or not you're going to cut ties with somebody or not. Like, it's almost like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, okay, you've done this, this, and this. I don't know. I don't want to deal with this, but I don't know. People can change. They can grow with the butterfly energy. So maybe, and then the next time they fucking do something, you'll be like, yep, okay, you're on your last thread. done. Someone's on it's the last chance. So yeah, because there's a sneaky person here. It's weird because the Seven of Swords, I was looking at it, like I just went back to look because I'm like, it looks like the Six of Swords, which is moving on, letting go. But this is sneaky. Somebody trying to sneak away? This is the last straw. Like, you fuck up again, it's done. So someone's definitely tested your limits here, whether it's romantically speaking or not, because there's lies and sneaky shit here. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed. This is coming out of that sense of sadness, like you're no longer looking at the past and crying over spilled milk and whatever, like, or whatever happened. You're not focused on the pain and the problems. And then in comes a fucking problem, because this came out first. You let go of... Okay, I just need to slow down in this energy, just saying, because I'm going back and forth. So this might bring up a level of confusion or toy with your head, you know. I don't know if somebody's going to want to mess with your head for a level of control, to regain a sense of control in the situation, or if you're just going to be like, wait a minute, I thought this was done. I thought you were done messing with me. I thought these games were over, or your fuckery was over, or we weren't talking anymore. Like, what the fuck is this? Because I feel like I'm over this. Because I feel like one person is looking at this situation as being done. Like, oh, death is here. Poof, this is done. I've, healed from it, let it go. I'm focused on, brighter things, brighter days, happy times, whatever, the future. I'm not focused on this bullshit from the past anymore. I'm over it. So you're over something. You've let go of it. You've healed. You've grown. And then in comes this. Because what you thought was dead and done was actually just on pause. It was just a freeze. Someone just froze. So there's something that's coming back around that you thought was just over with. And it's not. Someone might come in and let you know that they like you, but there's some bullshit here. What is this bullshit about? Alright, give me I want one of these. Give me one of these on the Seven of Swords. This person could have blocked you, or you blocked them. There's, like, I don't know, you might be very defensive when they come in. There is a level of competition here too, which is weird. So I don't know if it's multiple people coming in fighting for the same thing or whatever, or if somebody's competing with you. Someone's being underhanded, that's for sure. Yeah, someone's going to try something again, basically. And it's not the best. There's a black cat in that card. You're being warned of this. It's a heads up. It doesn't feel like a major warning. It just feels like, hey, just note to self, some fuckery's headed your way, because something you thought was dead and gone and done with is not. Someone's still up to their old tricks. That they were probably just taking time to reflect and think on what to do next, how to handle the situation. Like, how do I get one over you, basically? That's what this feels like. Because I keep wanting to say that the Seven of Swords is the Seven of Wands, which could be kind of defensive. So this person they weren't just blocked off, they were kind of rigid and defensive with you, like standoffish. But it was for a weird reason. They're hiding something. This person blocked you and pushed you away because of their own bullshit, basically. Phobias. Extreme fear, hatred, and dread. Some of you could be dreading this, just saying, but what's phobias about? I was clarifying the Seven of Swords. Someone wants to bring your fears to life. Of course, I get a phone call in this one, and I need to answer that. God. All right, well, to be continued.